Like myself, you may be one of the millions of people who log on to GTA Online to grind businesses, build empires, or simply just hang out with friends. But most people probably don't realise they're accidentally learning some genuinely useful lessons about wealth creation in real life. Let's explore how GTA Online might actually have one of the best simplified versions of building wealth that we've ever seen in gaming. GTA Online makes you feel the pain of buying the flashy thing before your income can support it. You get the first big payout. You buy a sick looking car, or maybe the penthouse you can visit a handful of times. Okay, cool. But now you're a broke again, and you're back to grinding contract missions to afford the insurance on the car you can't even use for anything productive. Trading time for income. That's the game telling us something genuinely useful. It flexes a liability that depreciates the moment we own it, but an asset can earn you an income. This is basically the in-game version of financing something you can't afford on a paycheck you don't have yet, or basically using a service like Klarna. We've all seen that guy. Some of us were that guy, in-game and outside of it. The game keeps putting you in the same fork in the road over and over. Every payout you choose, upgrade the asset that pays you, or buy liabilities that look good but end up costing you. When you first start GTA Online, one of your first choices is to pick one of 4 professions. You can start off as an executive, nightclub owner, biker, or my personal favourite choice, a gun runner. And that's when I realised something interesting. Having cash in GTA doesn't really change anything. Cash just sits there. But owning a cash generating asset actually produces income. As a gun runner, you start off with a bunker. You buy supplies, invest in upgrades, let production happen in the background, and suddenly you're making money while you're off doing heists, races, or just causing chaos around the map. That's basically passive income. And it's funny because most of us start exactly the same way. We trade time for money. We run missions, we grind heists, we do jobs over and over. Eventually though, you realise there's a ceiling to that. At some point, you stop asking what missions pay the most, and start asking what systems make money although I'm not paying attention. And that's a pretty useful shift in thinking. The income generating assets are also a good lesson in delayed gratification. The upfront cost is expensive and the upgrades hurt the wallet. For a while, it feels like you're spending money faster than you're making it, but eventually the whole thing flips. Now the business is paying for itself, and then it's paying for your next business. And that's basically compounding. The players who really build wealth in GTA rarely stop at one income stream. You've got a bunker, a nightclub, a warehouse, maybe an agency. Money coming in from multiple places at the same time. And that's not different from what people try to do in real life. The goal isn't to earn more, it's to build more systems that earn for you. The thing that stood out to me most though, is that GTA keeps putting you in exactly the same situation over and over again. Every payout is a decision. Do I upgrade the thing that makes me money? Or do I buy the thing that looks cool? And honestly, that's kind of real life in a nutshell. The players who are still broke at rank 400 usually aren't unlucky, just spend picking the second option over and over again. The car isn't bad, the watch isn't bad, the penthouse isn't bad, it's just a sequencing problem. Should be asset first, flex later. So no, GTA Online isn't just a crime simulator, it's a surprisingly honest model of how money actually moves. And every payout is really a choice about what kind of person you're trying to become. And honestly, I hope GTA 6 leans even harder into these ideas, because building businesses, investing, creating passive income streams in a whole new world sounds incredible. If you want more videos like this, where we pull real life lessons out of video games you're already playing, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if you're planning to pre-order GTA 6. SideQuest Capital, over and out.